When failure to build around your franchise player goes wrong. This is DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Let's go. From trading Deshaun Watson's best friend and reliable teammate on the team, DeAndre Hopkins, to trusting in Bill O'Brien, who has been fired through the season, to now hiring a coach who he didn't want. The NFL media, fans, and those alike knew that Deshaun Watson wanted Eric Bieniemy as the head coach, and he probably wanted a minority as a manager. This is what he wanted. He wanted someone to relate to. He yearned for a GM to actually listen to him, since he is the franchise quarterback. We're in the new day and age of sports and player empowerment. These things come with the territory. Now, some may think that Deshaun is arrogant and being selfish. No, he's not. He's leveraging. And if you're a player with power, this is what you have to do. Not to compare sports, but in the NBA, if you see a rookie playing for 4 years of his rookie contract, and the coach and the GM is not acquiescing to him and his needs, then it's up to him to make the moves that's best for his future. The same rules apply in the NFL. Deshaun Watson knows that there's teams who are vying for his services, like the Jets, Dolphins, and I know the Dolphins have Tua, but Tua's not Deshaun Watson. I like Tua. I believe he's a good talent. He was a stud at Alabama, but let's be honest now. Deshaun Watson on the Dolphins with their O-line, which is better than the Texans now. The Dolphins O-line is not perfect by any means, but is a lot better than what Deshaun has had. Now, we know that Deshaun had one Pro Bowler on that O-line, but besides Laramie Tunsil, everybody else was subpar. One offensive line that is good cannot rectify the problems of the trenches. And you see Deshaun Watson every single game running for his life. Some people would try to say it's his fault. They would be like, well, Deshaun Watson is always trying to hold the ball too long to make the exciting play. But what I see is an offensive line who doesn't have cohesion, doesn't have awareness, doesn't understand where Deshaun likes to throw the football. They don't understand that. And what makes it worse is Easterby, I think I said his name right, the GM from the Texans, he doesn't know how to build teams, and he's a good friend of Bill O'Brien. So that's a conflict of interest. Deshaun Watson and his agent realizes that, and that's why today it's breaking news that he's requesting a trade. He loves the city of Houston. He's always giving back to H-Town. As you know, I'm an H-Town native, but I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan first and foremost. But if you talk to anybody from Houston, they won't say anything bad about Deshaun. They know Deshaun is a good brother, and he means well. But they realize that Deshaun has to do what's right for him. of course, fellow Houstonians would want Deshaun to be a Texan forever. But he can't flourish with this organization. I don't blame Deshaun one bit. The Houston Texans and the McNair family tried to hoodwink him. They knew he wanted a black coach, so what they did was get a coach who they can quote-unquote control. They hired David Culley, an assistant for the Baltimore Ravens. As you know, the Ravens are a successful team. Now, they have not won a Super Bowl, but they have a talented roster, and they're known for being a good team in the NFL. And he's played a part of that. Not to down the brother, but there were better candidates. And Deshaun, he did what any good athlete should do. Take the future in their hands. Yeah, he got paid a lot of money. But he wants to win. He sees Patrick Mahomes winning. He sees the talent he has, the coaches he has, the GM that he has. And he wants that. Deshaun has always been a winner. From Clemson, even back to high school in Georgia. He's not used to losing. Losing irks him. I seen a press conference, I think this is in November. The brother was down. He was so disappointed. He was beyond disappointed. Kind of like, and I'm not saying he's Michael Jordan, but remember when Michael Jordan lost a game. You look at his press conference. Go to YouTube. You'll see how it burned him inside. Even if it's a game that they shouldn't have won. This is the type of competitor Deshaun Watson is. And if I'm the Patriots, if I'm the Jets, Dolphins, 49ers, I'm making that move. If I was Deshaun, I'll go to the 49ers. The 49ers have a defense. Remember, I believe the Niners had the record of injured players. They had 28 players missing. And they won some games that they shouldn't have won. So they have an extremely talented team. Kyle Shanahan is a wizard. Can you imagine what he'll do with Deshaun Watson's playmaking ability? Oh, boy. I mean, it'd be like from a Mad Scientist movie what they'll do with him. So I hope Deshaun can get what he wants. Again, I'm a Houstonian. I love Houston. I rep Houston to the fullest. But I'm also for the players having a say so. I got to be consistent with that. So hopefully the Texans do the right thing. As for David Culley, the new head coach, I hope he has a good season as well. I want all the black coaches to do well. Believe it or not, the Houston Texans were the only team to sign a black coach as a head coach. So maybe that's them moving in the right direction. But again, when a player asks for what they want and they don't get it, they're more than likely going to demand a trade. And you know who needs to listen to this? The Charlotte Hornets of the NBA. They have a young, talented player in LaMelo Ball. They're not giving him the minutes he needs. And they have a coach that's pretty much being a narcissist. If they don't rectify this, if they don't get this fixed with that situation in the next 4 years, it may be before 4 years. You never know. LaMelo may ask for a trade. He'll do the same thing that Deshaun did. It's the players' generation now. This new generation of athletes are not like before. They're not going to allow organizations to ruin their futures. Just keeping it real with y'all. Peace and love to everyone. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel. And tune in tonight for our live stream show. Enjoy your day, everyone.